Hello. This should be the AOCF Animal Realm Egoists of Honors. I believe some videos were missing, the files. What happened to them, I'm not sure. But I will be doing the commentary for those missing matches. I am Yun, also as Onion, or Yun, however you want to call me. I will be your commentator for the following two videos. Here we have in losers round 2, we'll be having Ghost versus Nekopai. Ghost, one of the stronger contenders here. I believe having several Animal Realm victories under their belt, Nekopai being the tournament organizer and very well versed in this game himself, having some experience running the brackets, but also playing in them, so there's no slouch in either form. Without further ado, let's get this show on the road and we'll see how this turns out. We are off. Ghost C running the Moko and Kasen, whereas Nekopai is running Sukuna Mamizo. No surprises rather. As you can see as you could have saw from the character displays shown earlier on. Ghost, ooh, this counter at 6 is gonna hurt. Simple combo, but so much damage. Gets hit by Firebird on OP. Not get the pickup from it. Pressure. Ooh, Nekopai finds an escape, but could not find an escape out of the corner. Gets caught and pushed right back in there. Another opening. Knows to keep this simple. Ends with Rebecca, 25%. Full combo into the Firebird. Tag B for more pressure and chip damage. Nekopai finding a way to graze out, but cannot raise a melee. That's a J5A counter. That's going to be a kill for Ghost, getting the first round on the board. Going into round number 2, Nekopai starts with an aggressive 6A, 6C, going to catch the approach. Full combo sends to the wall, sets the occult Oki, but does not get the meaty timing. 4C from Ghost gets caught out by the little green aliens, not going to wait too much afterwards. Jump up, catches with the J5A full counter combo, sends to the corner to another 33% Firebird OP, plus frames chip damage, gets send tag B, can do the same, pressure gets started, finds an escape with dive kick, does Nekopai, does not complete the combo, unfortunately gets J6A, gonna end the bout early, 6A not gonna link into the Tiger, Ghost missing on the cancel window I believe, dive kick, I would've got crossed up by that, I thought that hit on the left side, on the right side rather. Sorry, I'm getting I'm being crossed up in the commentary as well. Pressure in this corner. Mamizo not known for her defensive options. He has the slowest match in the game as well as slow movement. And a counter, however, it's not frame 1. Good press. With J2A, you're still not out of the corner. You're still not in the clear. You're stuck in this corner. No escape. Nekopai shows me otherwise, gets a jump out of the corner, but ends their turn early. 6XP gonna be minus on block. Ghost C running low on a cult gauge on the Kasen. And as a counter on the J8, that should be enough with a dial, and it is. Ghost takes game number 1. And we're back with game number 2. No change from either side, but an early up kick, gonna not lead to too much, but resets the combo, but misses the 6XA link. Kuna does have very similar damage to Moko, at least at the BNB wise, but the Kuna's BNBs are quite long and kind of finicky to get. Whereas Ghost, as shown before, Moko can get huge damage from very simple combos. Unfortunately, not that one. Rekka's gonna end it early because then Tag C not gonna work out there. Oh, a bit too far for the Jade. Hey, gonna be a bit out of range for the pickup, but not this time. Full corner carry to the wall, sends a wall slam for better OP. And unfortunate out of range of a far 5A. Ghost gonna punish with their own on Kasen, putting them on set point. Big 6-6 far 5A gonna get the counter hit, huge damage, but messes up the Oki, gets a resurrection. 6C as the punish gonna scale so heavily, not gonna wait too much, only 15%. Little green alien's gonna mess up the Oki, unfortunately. bit wrong on time, but so is Ghost. Goes on the wrong side with the 8A. Gonna get 4C sent to the wall, get their pressure started. Sidekick gonna find their way out. Is Neko Pie, but J5A gonna be a big jumping combo, sends to the wall with the occult. 23% sends the bird. Neko Pie gonna block, get hit by the J2A. Unfortunately, Ghost not ready for the pickup, but gets a dial, and that's gonna be it. Ghost advances forward with a 2-0. And for the next match of loser's side, we have myself, Yun, versus Raida. Raida being a Byakunin player, having some unique combos of her own, whereas I am Futo, a Futo player, both characters being rather resource-based. However, the resources are rather different, as we will see in the upcoming games. And we are off. No surprises from either side. Koishi Byakunin versus Futo Koishi. Running the washing machine spell. Oh, and the slam down from Raida. I'm going to start off with an air lead. 668 gets the meaty from that. Full pickup from the 8C. 668. No, far 5A meaty. Gonna get the 2C out. With 5D, gonna correctly punish and get an escape out of that. Oh my god, that picked up. Crazy. Oh, unfortunately, Byakunin's 4C is a counter similar to Mamizo's, but it's also not frame 1 and can be escaped rather easily if you have a jump cancel options. There's from a bullet, but a tick throw is gonna take round number 1 rather, my bad. Now, number 2, big meter lead. Futo and Koishi both have rather small bars, especially if you're using cheaper spells, whereas Byakunin, oh, regen? Full pickup? No, drops the spell confirmed, but drops the punish. I don't think you could punish at that spacing. So many plates up. Futo's resource is both the plate she sets up, such as with her 6B, and the plate she has on the side of her, right under her, above her meter. Oh my god, meaty both hit, and it wasn't a cross up? Raida, what are you pressing? 558. Oh, 6A gonna get a counter hit, finds an escape out. Byakunin's resource is the little stars around her. I don't know if we're gonna see any of it. Drops the combo, but unfortunately, rather fortunately, oh, never mind. Reversal for reversal. That's gonna be game number 1 for myself. I'll explain it in a bit on what happened there. So, in the last game, it was a bit of scramble at the end, but Koishi responded with her own DP, and then Futo responded with her own as a response. That being Futo's, what happens when Futo has enough plates stocked up in her meter right below, above rather, her spell meter, but beautiful cross up from Raida, gonna get the cross. Gonna get the punish on the DP as well, full pickup, sends to the wall. Cross up, 5Ds correctly, but gets hit by the bike. Unfortunate drop. 6XB gonna not get punished. No, not that. Sorry, not gonna punch the bullet rather. 6XB being a universal graze option. As shown there. Oh, as shown right here. Big cross up. 6XB Byakunin being a bit unique, and then doesn't not only a graze move, but also a potential left way. Even if it is rather reactable. Gets hit on Oki. Raida trying to press a button. Grab for the trouble this time. This could be a guess for game. J5A gonna hit cross up 6XB. Oh, Byakunin didn't turn around, and the reversal as a response. Yun on set point. Number 2, both players going full bar of meter. That's a dive kick, but that's a reaction punish. Thanks to spell declare. 4C on Oki gets a little bit of chip. No, early, so gets a throw. 5A on wake up, gonna get punished. Big counter hit, sends to the corner as well. Reset. Tag A. Full pickups. This is gonna be 6XP. No drops. Oh, resets into throw. This could be it. Ending with a perfect potentially. Has to find one more hit. A bit of chip damage dealt, but oh, this could be a big opening. No, Raida drops the combo. This could be it. A fortunate drops from inside as well. Full pickup, sends to the wall, gets her chance up. This is Raida. Aggression with that enough? No, throw not gonna be able to kill. Does not get the Oki from the throw, and the punish on a dive kick. It is gonna be enough. Yun advancing on. Winner semis the Animal Realm Egoists of Honors 2 will have Tainted Delirium versus Chicago Tightman. Delirium known for their Jun and Koichi, but known to bring out some other characters from time to time. However, it has been some time since Delirium has brought out a character in bracket. Chicago, on the other hand, definitely has a strong Reimu, but has a bunch of strong characters. It's really hard to say on who they will play in this. But without further ado, let's get this match started. Oh, what song is this? Wait, hold on. Oh, I know the song. Okay, never mind. This isn't in the game. Never mind, it is. I forgot that intro. Either way, big start for Delirium, but unable to get a full conversion. Chicago gonna get a dive kick, gonna send to the wall with the Yokai Buster. This matchup is pretty rough for Jun, especially considering Chicago's no slouch. Definitely a strong Reimu, and Jun has to make the most of her openings to really capitalize on her damage output and close range buttons to get in versus the wall of projectiles and melees that is Reimu. Big J-Day though. Firefight, full dial, gonna end it. No, drops a little early, but resets with the Tatsu. Gonna get a wall spot with the Koichi. Interesting occult from Chicago. Gonna send to the wall with the Koichi. Gets a TSOP, but that's a punish. Oh, and we're running the Kokoro. Interesting. Not seen the Kokoro in quite some time. However, this is quite an old set, I will say. So. Oh, I believe that was not punchable because the spacing. Jun's range not the greatest, having very stubby normals. However, very fast ones once she's able to get in. Big Yokai Buster, gonna send to the wall. After continued for Chicago. Delirium though finds an escape out. Full bars for both sides, basically. Delirium having one to declare, but same goes for Chicago right now. Has to worry about getting crushed and does Tenkai, but unfortunately that's gonna be a bit slow on the punish. That could have been a kill with a crush setup or just a raw last word, but a bit too slow and has a chance now. Tatsu cross up, not gonna work out. Tag Tech gonna escape the corner. Neutral game played out. J2A gonna be a pickup. No, did not get the good hit with the masks. But gonna get a good hit with the occult. Gonna be a counter, but also really slow. I think it's like frame 10. 2C. That's not a move you see every day from Jun, but it seems to be working out. However, it is quite slow, and Delirium needs to make something happen now. But it's too little, too late. 668 not gonna link, and that's gonna be a timeout in favor of Chicago. Both players in with full bar, neither of them using in the previous round. J6A big start for Delirium, triple Farfare sends to the wall to dial. 3.1 gets a declare, falling. Oh no, just going with the Tatsu, catches a button from Chicago. So much damage, counter it as well, gonna make even more. Koichi gonna add more damage to it, and the wall splat. Pressure started, continues in the corner. Good IB5D, gonna find their escape. J5 gonna link after the dive kick. Grab, gonna ignore your advantage. Again with a dive kick gonna come out. Not gonna link into the into the Yokai Buster, but this is gonna be enough for the J6A. Delirium tying up us up in rounds 1-1. Round 3, big meter advantage for Chicago, but no punish on the whiff. 5C in on round start from Delirium. It's gonna give them a kind of throwing away advantage that Chicago offered in an open arm. J6A not gonna lead to full pickup, unfortunately a bit too slow in the reaction. 2C gonna find a hit I don't know if you can convert off that. It's a weird move. J5A counter it. This gonna be a full pickup. No, just chooses to end it early. Gets thrown on the reset attempt. Teleport's behind you. Nothing personal, but Occult being quite slow. Not gonna wait it too much, but gonna give an opening for this pickup. Comes to the wall. Get to the player, but that's gonna be not enough frame match to get Oki. Chicago matches out with the Occult. Not with the Occult, with the 2C, and gonna get space to the Claire as they send Liam to the corner. Picks up with the Kokoro. Full pickup. No, gonna drop the combo a bit early. Both players technically in kill range from each other. Katsu, that's gonna be a punish. Cross up with the 8A, and it's gonna be enough with the spell. No, does not choose the tag spell. Interesting choice. We are in round 3, so there's nothing to lose. Full pickup from the Liam. No, a bit too far. Unfortunate. He needs to get his weight HP up and find an opening, but not capitalizing on them. Represented Chicago doing an amazing job at keeping Delirium away, keeping him scared, but arguably Delirium should also, Chicago should also be scared of Delirium, especially, oh never mind, chooses to back up when Delirium, does Delirium when he gets in Chicago's face. Using 4C as a sort of wall. Very good versus Reimu, but cannot get a link. That's gonna be a conversion. That's gonna be enough to kill. J8A gonna get the hit and the conversion. Chicago going up 1-0. Going on to game 2. I don't expect any changes from either side. And there isn't any. Oh, big round start, but could not get the link from the 6C. Very unfortunate from Delirium. Oh, J2A gonna crash with a rainbow button. Oh, what? They can beat Keon and then get hit by the 6B? That's crazy. Good block on the dive kick, but unfortunately it's not punishable. Because I don't find very fun. Either way, aside from my opinions on that, big pickup since the at the wall rather. J2A gonna end the combo early. 2A mash on wake up. Oh my god, 5C gonna get the back hit to end with from Koichi. Teleport, dash, not going to anything more. Big pickup with the J5A and send to the wall with the corner carry. From the route, J5A into the Yokai Buster, double wall slam, gets a bit more damage, but not gonna get any Oki from that dive kick, and not gonna meet its mark. But this time it will, but unfortunately cannot pick up from it. Yokai Buster cannot get the snipe. Pressure started. Tag escape, not gonna find an opening exactly as expected. It's gonna be a spell card, gonna get some decent damage. Oki, Julian finds a way to jump out. Where this can be dangerous. Oh, reacted to the dive kick, but Cheeseman did it far from. He couldn't get a pickup, but not punish it correctly either. You can just kind of graze at Jun for that. The moment she does her final pop, you can get a punish. There is a vulnerable period before she can tag out. Even if the second character has a reversal super. But it doesn't really matter in the end. Chicago gets a roundup on the board, putting them on set point. Gets a Xion, gonna get the potential for a teleport, but it doesn't really didn't really work out in the previous game, so I don't know how well it won't work out. It's a bit of damage, it's nice though to end the combo with. Wall swam. Oh, a bit too close. Gets tossed up. J6A could not get a full pickup. Unfortunate. That could have been the momentum William needed to get back into the game right there. Not a cult. Tag A gonna find its mark, but 2A is unfortunately not gonna get the conversion. 6C not gonna work out. 6A not gonna be a punish on that. Destroys the trap, but oh, dive kick, not gonna be a punish. 2A gonna find the hit. No conversion from it, unfortunately. Pickup sends to the wall, trap limiting it early. Cult, not a cult, trap for the Oki switches out with the Koichi. There's Delirium. Why am I saying the cult so much? Oh my god. Radar, full conversion. Indeed, chooses to go for damage over Oki. Flash kick. does not mean it's marked, and that's gonna be a Tatsu conversion into Queen of Bubble. So much damage gonna send with Koichi? No, chooses not to. It was such a big lead. The spell declare catalyst did switch out with Koichi tag. Still some ground to be made up. Big J5A, this could be enough. No, drops the combo and enough to kill. Enough to get in the corner. Next hit can kill. Even a grab at this point. You see, not gonna be enough to kill, but oh my god. Dive kick barely dodging. All that. Punish? No, 6-3 not gonna be punished. But the 8C into the 2C tag out. Delirium still in it. Number 3, Delirium going with a bit of a meter advantage, not spending the Koichi spell card last round. 6A gonna be also an early opening for Delirium. Not a lot of damage, but J5A not gonna get a cross up, but no conversion from that. 4-5 anti-air, full pickup since the wall, J5A Oki. Pressure started. Delirium finds some space to switch at the sides and declare, backing up, get some space. Reimu chasing down. Kako wants to find that hit just like this, but unfortunately drops the combo. Tatsu cross up into Queen of Bubble. This is gonna hurt. All the spotlights are on you. So much damage. Switches into the Koichi. 5. Oh my god, I was gonna say 5.3, not 5.6. Oh my god, so much damage. Has to get all this weight HP back with Kokoro, but too much delay on the 6C cancel, and it's gonna get you thrown. No weight HP to your name. Drops the pickup, but next hit can kill. 6-6 not gonna be a smart dive kick, gonna get blocked. Yokai Buster manages to beat out the 6C from Jun. You see? Oh, but Trap gonna eat the occult as we get a spell card from Cheese. Chicago rather, my bad. Gonna get a bit of momentum. Corner positioning as well. Full comp meter to play with. William just holding 5D, pushing you away slowly. Gets caught up by the occult dive. A DP, not dive kick, gonna be smart. Not gonna be a smart. Double wall slam, that's not gonna be. But any Oki's gonna declare instead. I've seen no whiff punish. Koichi gets caught on the tag. J5A, this can be it. Full conversion, and it is Delirium tying us up 1-1. And we're back. Final game in the set. Neutral game played out. Even if it's a rough matchup, Delirium has shown once you make one mistake, you could be eating over half your health bar. Jun doing so much damage, especially with Queen of Bubble, or her 4-5A loops so much damage, and some pretty good corner carry for it, but just from the wall slam, it's gonna be a good enough for corner carry, but no Oki. Gets a grab on the on Cheeseman's approach. Full pickup. And send to the wall with the keep it simple, keep it clean, B&B. Tatsu gonna get punched with the J-Day. Oh, but unfortunately drops, and the headbutt is gonna get punished by a grab. Delirium managing a bit of an early lead, headbutt in neutral, not gonna find a smart. Radar gonna get a bit chip damage. Gonna get their own bit of chip damage is Cheese with the needles. Could be big. Unfortunately, does not go for drops the combo. Actually trying to keep it simple. Delirium gets hit on the return, but drops the combo, resetting with the throw. Occult not gonna work out here. Delirium though unable to find an escape, it goes right back in the corner with Koishi's teleport dash. With a scramble, J-Day gonna find a hit after the 6C. Does not get the O-key. Has to make something happen or they're gonna fall prey to all the neutral chip damage. Then it could be too little too late, especially after this hit. No! Goes for a really unfortunate combo. Not gonna be enough to kill or get Oki. We're back to an even game in terms of the health, but in terms of meter, Cheeseman has the declare. Has to switch out to recover this bit of HP, or not. Gonna find a dive kick into a spell card. That's gonna be enough to kill, putting himself on set point. Round 2, full bar meter, full 2 bars of meter for Delirium. Unable to find Oki is Cheeseman. Delirium though finds a Pixie, gonna get the hit. Keep the corner positioning. Amy trying to find her way out. Slowly pushing forward. J5A gonna find a hit. Full pickup sends to the wall. Pressure started. Full conversion. Gets a J6A Oki. That's gonna be plus. And that's gonna be a punish. Could this be enough to kill? No, it does not go for. I believe maybe last word could have killed. Or spell card rather. I forgot. Cheeseman declared, but Delirium is still in it. Dive kick, gonna get blocked. Vadar, J5A, gonna try to get a conversion. Unfortunately, not gonna find one. Big pickup with the counter, 5-5A. The full combo sends the wall. 30% gone. Still has to make something happen. It's awkward movement trying to make this match even more difficult, especially when you're behind. Has to find a way in, has to find a way to get in safely. J6A, not J6A, J2C, dive kick, not gonna meet his mark. Gonna meet his mark, but not gonna get a conversion, even though from the one hit that definitely could have killed. It's probably her best starter. Or one of them from Meimu. Pressure? Him just backing off scared. 4C. That had to be a misinput. Oh, but Trap gonna save Delirium, making the combo drop. Not spell cancel. But that's gonna be enough for the dive kick, that's gonna be it. Cheeseman taking it 2-1 over Delirium. Delirium's not out yet, still in loser side. And for the final set of this video, we'll be having Son of God versus Unyu, two of the strongest players here. Son of God, as always, Jun Kasen, no surprises. I'd be more surprised if anything changes, and Unyu? Several characters can be represented, but almost always it's the red and white duo of Reimu and Moko. We'll see how things go down. Two of the strongest players here, and two of, I would say, definitely two of the most experienced players we have. But without further ado, get started here. Oh, Son of God running the Kasen Master this time? I can see why. Jun into Reimu, we've seen why this matchup is not very fun to play just before Boxy Occult, but where did your HP go? Oh my god. Your HP went away in no time. Dog on the defensive, can't find a hit. This pressure is insane. 4C gonna get the hit. Unfortunately, oh, Sok did not get the punish. Unfortunate. So close to. Ball not gonna save you from Reimu's bullets. 6C not gonna be his mark. Basically a perfect first Unyu as the J5A meets its mark. Taking game around number 1. Sorry, my bad. Unyu probably typing at the start of a round, so bit of a slow round start, it's fine. Gets an early lead. J2A, oh no, gets land cancelled, so unfortunate. Salk a bit too low for that one. J5A gonna trade with the Yokai Buster. No player really had advantage after that, but Unyu capitalizing on the moment after. Full pickup. Pressure started. J5A countered. Salk unfortunately could not get the conversion. Oh no, once again, cannot get the conversion from these hits. Pressure started, Occult, not Occult, Tag A, gonna be the full conversion. Tried to continue the pressure, but switch out into, oh my god, I can't talk, switch out into Jun. Dog's gonna get a full conversion. Tiger, gonna get a mid-spell declare. No, I think that was meant to be an Occult, but no Occult meter to use. That's so much jet damage. Oh my god. Oh no, and the beacon unfortunately gonna mess up the combo. Junio getting a bit of way to keep back for free, but it's so much damage already done. Junio responding right back 3k with their own spell. Nemu doing so much. Oh, could not get the kill from that, but so much work has to be done, especially when you're stuck on Jun, and that's gonna be enough. Junio taking game number 1. Game number 2. No change from either side, still running the beacon, and Junio's still character walk, winning the set. Big far-fire counter, but not gonna get a conversion once again. Far-fire counter could not get the conversion, get the dive kick this time. Mecha gonna end it, keep it clean, keep it simple. Firebird Oki a bit too early on it. Oh, but J2A gonna find a counter, not gonna get a full conversion from it, but gonna B4-4 to get away safely. J5A gonna get a full pickup with the... Oh my god, balling combo since the wall 3k. Pressure started. Raises, but blocks a 6C, and that's gonna be a punish. Junio doing so much damage. Gets the tag out mid-spell. Mid-combo rather, not mid-spell. Neutral game played out. Finds a hit, not gonna get a conversion. Gonna be a trade on with the J5A and the Far 5A. Come to Sen and Reimu respectively. Big snipe with Jun. Full pickup sends to the wall. Grab, gonna get tech. 5C, not gonna be a smart. Not gonna get punished either. That's gonna be a delay on the dial to get the full conversion, and Junio on set point. Round number 2, going with full bars Mia from both sides. Oh, could not get the conversion with the 5C there, unfortunately. But that's gonna be a big pickup. Full dial with Jun. No, gonna end it early. Not gonna end it early, gonna extend it rather. With the tag B, gonna get so much damage. Not get the 668 link from that one. J6A gonna limit early. J5A full pickup, getting sent to the wall. Cross up gets the Oki. Gonna get blocked correctly by Sog. These players are playing on, definitely not on a layer 1. They know have several sets versus each other. Oh, Tatsu gonna get the cross up hit mid combo. Not gonna lead to anything more, but that's pretty stylish. Good escape from Sog. Not gonna get a full combo, but gonna get this reset. This could be enough to kill, and it is. Sog still in it. Still with both bars of meter. 8A gonna get blocked, but Sog's own 8A is gonna find a hit. Full conversion with the ball. Indeed. Sends. Oh wow, that converted? And that's gonna be Oki. No, not gonna be Oki. A bit too early on the 4C, but gets a J5A Oki instead. Sends the beacon out. Cannot get the pickup on the J5A counter, unfortunate, but the ball is gonna add a bit more damage onto that hit. Sog having huge advantage. Junio though gonna catch the tag escape. Full combo. Unfortunately, Commentator's Curse gonna drop. We're gonna get a cross up. Takes the corner with the dive kick. Sog gonna find their way out. Not gonna meet the mark. Dive kick again. Not gonna hit. Not gonna hit, but not gonna get a combo rather. That's a J5A, but it's a reversal. Gets crossed up on the Oki. The Sog gonna block the back hit bar 5A. J gonna not lead to anything afterwards. Had so much momentum, suddenly disappeared. Sog walling Junio in the corner. How the momentum shifts. Big trade. Sog can't be taking these trades anymore. So little HP to his name. 8C gonna get the hit. Junio ends it with the Firebird though. Run up 8C. That's gonna take it 2-0. Moving on to winners finals. And I believe that will be all from me in this video at least. Thank you all for coming by. I know this video is a little late. I apologize for that. There's some technical difficulties going on behind the scenes as far as I'm concerned, both on my end and on the we have the animal realm. I do apologize for that, but the next video should be up very shortly from this one. Take care and have a good day. See you next time. Bye bye.